Hello, dear friends. Myself, Dr. Surekha Jaiswal, Head Department of Physics, Moreshwar Arts, Science and Commerce College, Bhokardan. Today we will see electricity and magnetism. Course code PHI 105, paper number 5, semester 2nd. Today we will see chapter number 3, magnetostatic. In previous lecture, we studied about electrostatic. Electrostatic is branch of physics that deals with the phenomenon and properties of stationary or slow moving electric charges with no acceleration. Since classical theory, it has been known that some materials such as amber attract lightweight particles after rubbing on the silk cloth. Electrostatic phenomenon arise from the force that electric charges exert on each other. Such forces are described by Coulomb's law. Even though electrostatically induced forces seems to be rather weak, the electrostatic force between that is an electron and a proton that together make up a hydrogen atom is about 40 orders of magnitude stronger than the gravitational force acting between them. There are many examples of electrostatic phenomenon for that is the simple attraction of the plastic wrap to your hand after you remove it from a package to the apparently spontaneous explosion of grain silos to damage of electronic components during manufacturing to the operation of photocopiers. Electrostatic involves the build-up of charge on the surface of object due to contact with other surface. Although charge exchange happens whenever any two surfaces contact and separate, the effect of charge exchange are usually only noticed when least one of the surface has a high resistance to electrical flow. This is because the charge that transfer to or from the highly resistive surface are more or less trapped, therefore a long enough time for their effects to be observed. Also, we study Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law states that the force between 2 points is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. And it is given by F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q1 q2 upon r square into r cap, where C, that is here given a constant that is having the value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 is equal to 9 into 10 raised to 9 per coulomb square Newton meter square. Also, we study electric field E equal to F upon Q. Electric field at a point is defined as the force that acts on a unit positive charge placed at that point. The direction of vector E is that of the vector F, and the SI unit for the electric field is the Newton per coulomb or volt per meter. Now see about magnetostatic. Magnetostatic In 1820, Oersted discovered that a current carrying conductor produces a magnetic field around it. He observed that a magnetic needle buffers deflection brought near a current carrying wire. This shows that an electric charge is motion produce a magnetic field in the space around it. So magnetism and electricity are two aspects of a single phenomenon. The branch of physics which relates electricity and magnetic is known as magnetostatic. Need of study of magnetic fields. The development of the motors, transformers, microphones, compasses, telephone bell ringers, television focusing controls, also advertising display, magnetically limited high speed vehicles, me- memory stores, magnetic separators, and so on involve magnetic phenomena and play an important role in life. Magnetostatic is the branch of electromagnetic dealing with the effects of electric charges in steady motion, that is steady current. In magnetostatic, the magnetic field is produced by steady current. According to Coulomb's law, a distribution of stationary charge produces a static electric field. Electrostatic field, the analogous equation to Coulomb's law in electrostatic is Biot-Savart law in magnetostatic. The Biot-Savart law shows that when charge moves at a constant rate, a static magnetic field is produced. When the rate of change of momentum varies with time, we find that coupled electric and magnetic field are produced. Static magnetic field are also produced by stationary permanent magnet. The permanent magnets are set in motion such that a time varying magnetic field is produced. A time varying electric field is simultaneously produced. A time varying electric field cannot exist without a corresponding time varying magnetic field and vice versa. The source of steady magnetic field may be a permanent magnet, a direct current, or an electric field changing with time. In electromagnetic, the term magnetic field is used for two distinct but closely related fields denoted by the symbol B and H. H is magnetic field intensity and is measured in the SI unit of ampere per meter, and B, that is magnetic flux density, is measured in Tesla Weber per meter square. The magnetic field is defined by the force it exerts on a moving charge particles. Sources of magnetic magnetostatic: first, current carrying conductors, and second, that is magnetic materials. Now see in figure, first, that is current carrying conductor, that conducting coil see in figure connected with the battery B as shown in figure. Whenever we are giving supply over here, the magnetic field lines are getting formed and around the coil. So this is called magnetostatic. And in figure, see that figure, that is magnetic material in the figure. Magnetic material is naturally having the magnetic field around it. Magnetic fields like gravitational field cannot be seen or touched. We can feel the pull of Earth's gravitational field on ourselves and the object around us, but we do not experience magnetic field in such a direct way. We know the existence of magnetic field by their effect on objects such as magnetized pieces of metal, naturally magnetic rocks such as lodestone, or temporary magnets such as copper coils that carry an electrical current. If we place a magnetized needle on a cork in a bucket of water, it will slowly align itself with the local magnetic field. Turning on the current in a copper wire can make a nearby compass needle jump. Observation like this led to the development of the concept of magnetic fields. The space around the current carrying conductor is defined as the site of a magnetic field. Magnetic fields are produced by electric current, which can be macroscopic current in wires or microscopic current associated with electron in atomic orbits. The magnetic field B is defined in terms of force on moving charge in Lorentz force law. The interaction of magnetic with charge leads to many practical applications. Magnetic field sources are essentially dipolar in nature, having north-south magnetic poles. The SI unit of magnetic field is Tesla, which can be seen from the magnetic part of the Lorentz force law. F equal to Q V into B. F equal to Q B V sin of theta. Therefore, B equal to F upon Q into V sin of theta. B equal to force on the charged particle upon charge into component of the velocity perpendicular to V. The smaller magnetic field unit is Gauss. 1 Tesla equal to 10,000 Gauss. The magnetic quantity B, which is being called magnetic field, sometimes called as magnetic flux density. Magnetic induction. Magnetic field is a vector field whose magnitude and direction at any point are specified by a vector B called magnetic induction. If a narrow disc shaped cavity CD with parallel sides seen figure is drawn with its plane faces perpendicular to the direction of magnetization and which is so thin that this cavity can be considered to be a free space between the adjacent layer of magnetic molecules as shown in figure. Then the magnetization on the walls as well as the external field will affect a unit north pole placed at a point P in the narrow cavity and total force on it measure magnetic induction. Magnetic induction B in a material is thus defined as the force on a unit north pole placed in a narrow cavity with its parallel face at right angles to the direction of magnetization. The unit of magnetic induction is Gauss. Sometimes magnetic induction is known as magnetic flux density and is measured by the number of lines or tubes of magnetic induction per unit area. The unit of magnetic flux N is Maxwell. Magnetic flux. The magnetic flux through a surface S is defined as phi equal to integral over surface S B into ds. In it presents the line induction crossing surface S and the SI unit of magnetic flux is a Weber WB. If B is uniform and normal to area A, phi equal to B into A. If A equal to 1 meter square, phi equal to B, that is magnetic induction is numerically equal to normal flux per unit area. Therefore, it is also called magnetic flux density. Magnetic field intensity, that is denoted by H, that is equal to magnetomotive force upon unit length of that material. Magnetic field intensity H equal to mmf upon L, that is equal to N into I upon L, and it is defined as the ratio of mmf magnetomotive force needed to create flux density per unit length of that material. And also permeability mu equal to mu 0 into mu r, where mu 0 equal to 4 pi 10 into 10 raised to minus 7 Henry per meter, and mu r is relative permeability. Mu r is equal to 1 for vacuum. Mu r is the measure of the resistance of a magnetic material against the formation of magnetic field. Also, susceptibility, that is denoted by psi m, is the measure of how much a material will become magnetized to an applied magnetic field. Psi m equal to m upon h, where m is magnetization and h is the magnetic field intensity. Thank you.